Have you ever wanted to learn how to build a personal brand? I have. I know it can be challenging, but in this episode, Jenna Shute, our Genius of the Week, breaks it down and makes it so good you won't want to leave. Enjoy it. Welcome to Digital Genius Radio, the #1 podcast focused on guiding you to becoming a certified digital genius. We believe you can have it all by mastering social media paid advertising. We spent the last 3 years studying the most brilliant marketers today and applying their techniques. We've broken free of the 9-to-5 and successfully built a 7-figure online certification platform. From working with hundreds of clients, we found that most are overwhelmed or scared to actually dive into paid advertising. And this podcast is here to give you the cheat codes so you can flourish with your social media channels. Join us and follow along as we continue to learn, apply, and share proven strategies, as well as give you the insights on how to win online with social media paid advertising. And now, here's your hosts, Chris Baden and Sean Malone. And she's going to knock your socks off with branding so good, they won't want to leave. Jenna, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really, really excited to be here tonight. So before I get started, I kind of want to turn up the heat a little bit. And I just want to first, before I dive into it, I want to ask everybody for their permission if it's okay for me to drop some huge master hot tips on branding. So if you want to give me permission, put yes in the chat roll because I want to see it before I go ahead and move on forward. Okay, they're coming in like crazy. So you guys are ready. Okay, here we go. So imagine this, okay? Like let's put on our thinking caps, okay? And so wherever you are, wherever you like to be, maybe it's that you like to go to the mall. Okay, you're walking down the mall and you see all these stores, you see all these things, you see people passing you by. Maybe it's that you're at a car show, you see all these cars that you love, all these people passing you by, right? You, let's say you're at Disney World, okay, and there's tons of people passing you by. There's so many different things. Okay, there's lots of things coming at you right now. Well, there's some things that might be catching your eye, right? Like maybe somebody walks past you and you're like, hey, I really like your shoes. Hey, okay, thanks, and they keep walking past. Or maybe it's somebody has a funny shirt on and you're like, you kind of laugh at their shirt and say, oh my gosh, your shirt's really cool. Like, I like that. Or where'd you get it? This kind of thing, right? So when they walk past and you liked their shirt, or you laughed at their or you liked their shoes, or you laughed at their shirt, or whatever it may be, just imagine if they came back to you. Like if you happen to, maybe it's like you went to go eat somewhere and they showed up again, or you just kind of encountered them once more. And what if they said, hey, I've got a party to go to tonight. Like, you want to come? And what are your first thoughts? Well, my first thoughts would be like, okay, this is kind of creepy. All right, I don't know. I don't know what type of party. I don't know who's going to be at the party. I don't know what you're going to, what the party's about, what's going to be there. I need more information from you. I can't just I'm going to come to your party. That's not me. Maybe some of you are like that. Maybe if they were to say, hey, there's drinks on us, people are going, but that's not me. Unless you're saying sweet tea and whatever, then that's me. But no, but so if you're like that, where you would be like, okay, I'm not sure. I don't want to go. I don't feel safe at this party. I don't know what's going on. I want you to take a couple steps back and think about what it is that you are doing when you are inviting people to like your page online. It's kind of the exact same thing. So when those people are on Facebook, they're scrolling, right? And there's all these people, all these things coming at them. And then, they happen to like something of yours. They happen to laugh at something of yours. And as soon as you are invite them, and they see this invitation pop up, and they're like, okay, this is weird. You want to invite me to your page? You want me to like your page, but I don't even know what's going on. They might click on your page and they might be like, oh, okay. look, the banner up on top says, live your dreams, or it's a beautiful picture of a family, or it's, a beautiful landscaping, or maybe it's just a picture of you. But that's the thing. Like, they're not, like, that's all great and stuff, but listen, that is for your personal Facebook. It's not your business page, okay? So just hang with me, because this is something that is really, really important. Like, if you want to get your branding right, this is something that you have to get right. So people have 6 seconds. That's it. Like, 6 seconds attention span. Like, they have to know instantly who you are, what you're about, what am I going to get from this page, right? Just like going to the party. Like, what's the party for? What's going to be there? Do I need to bring anything? What kind of fun am I going to have, right? That's what the people want to know. As soon as they get on your page, they need to know that information. They need to be engaged. It needs to be so good that they don't want to leave, right? And so the way that you can do that is on your profile picture, or not your profile picture, your cover photo. You can use that to your advantage, and you can put all of that information on there. So I'm going to give you guys a couple, I've got some notes over here so I don't miss anything. I'm going to give you guys a couple little tips here that you guys can just write down, and then I'll go ahead and switch it. I'll share my screen and show you kind of what I've done on my business page, just to give you some examples. So first of all, so like I said, they have 6 seconds, right? So that cover page is your real estate on Facebook. It's free, it's yours. So why not use it to your advantage? Show the people who you are, what you're about, what's your tagline, how you're going to help them, what value are you going to bring to them, okay? And then think about your profile picture. Well, if they want to know who you are and what you look like, make sure that your profile picture is straight forward, like you're facing the camera. The cover photo, I was just talking about that, and we'll go into more depth about that. There's an About Me section. There's a lot of times where people will fill that About Me section out, but it's not really about what your vision is, what you want to be known for, what you're trying to truly do for people that are coming to your page. And then also, there's a lot of times where there's, there'll be maybe an ad pinned to the top or something pinned to the top of that whole entire business page, but I never see anything like a welcome video or anything like that. So imagine coming to that party, going back to that party thing, imagine coming to the party and you knock at the door and nobody comes in, and you kind of just help yourself in the door, and you're just kind of like, like, okay, chips and dip, okay, I'll have some, and then, yeah, okay, where's the pop, where's the beer, where's the, like, that's what we don't want that stuff happening on our business page. So let's do a welcome video showing people around, telling them exactly what they're going to get, like all of this stuff. You have so much to offer, so why not tell the people, right? So I'm going to just jump on a screen share really quick here. If I can share it. Okay. All right. So here's my page, okay? So we are looking over here at the cover photo, or at the profile picture, and it's a picture of me, just straight on. You can see my face, you can see, like, my body figure, you can see a lot about me, about the way that I dress, and then I also have like a pink circle around it, and that is just going to like catch people's eye. Instead of having just a plain old simple picture, it's got a design around it to kind of just pop a little bit more. Okay, so within 6 seconds, like I said, when they see this right here, this cover photo, they're going to want to know what my tagline is. Okay, so that top one right there of paving the way from employee to digital entrepreneur is telling you exactly what it is that I'm doing, what I'm trying to do in this big, huge, beautiful, amazing world, right? That's what that's what my drive is, okay? And so while you're on my page, and how I'm going to help you with paving the way is I consider myself a purpose-driven coach. So I dig down. I want people to live with passion and purpose. I want them to stop settling. Okay. So whatever you could take it and run with it, but purpose-driven coaching, that's what people are going to get on my page. They're going to get to be able to design their thoughts instead of just like keeping them inside and dreaming about things. They're going to actually going to be able to design them and live them out. Okay. And then also thrive in faith. Every single day, I always kind of post a quick little Bible verse, and that's my tribe. And then also success habits. I do lots and lots of go lives about success, getting to that next level. And all that combined together is exactly how I'm going to show people how I'm going to pave that way from employee to digital entrepreneur for everybody else around. Okay. So I also want you to notice that down here, I have an About Me section, and that is filled out. I will not go into detail about that. You guys can definitely visit my page. You're more than welcome. And, but you can read on that, and it's just pretty much telling the people like what it is that if you're struggling with this, like, hey, you're in the right spot. Like, come with me. I'll help you out. Like, this is what you're going to find. Okay. And then just right down here, the first thing, it's pinned to the top. I have a welcome video. I made something very, very special for my tribe, and I laid it all out on there. And it kind of just goes, it's just a little quick overview of, the life that I had before this community, before jumping online, and how I jumped online, and the end side of it, my vision, and how I am there to help people. If they're stuck, I used to be there, and I know a way out. So just welcoming people, making them feel like, hey, you know what? Like, this is what I have to offer. This is what I'm ready to give you. This is what I'm ready to share with you. Like, you guys have to get this right in order to have like an awesome, stellar brand. Like, you can't just have up at the top, oh, live your dreams, or just a simple picture, right? And so a lot of you might be also questioning like, hey, Jenna, like, doesn't that get old with that same picture up at the top, that cover photo up at the top? Yeah, I get it. You can definitely change the colors around. You can change your the points at the bottom there, the value stakes or whatever you might call it, the bullets, right? Whatever you want to call it, you can change those around. Maybe it's that you say, well, February would have been hearts and red and Valentine's Day, right? Like, you could have had that type of background. You can do so many different things with your cover photo to kind of keep it spiced up, but you always want to make sure that you are telling people exactly what it is, what your purpose is, what you're trying to help them with, what they're going to get, and why they can feel safe there, why they can feel welcome there. They're going to know exactly where the pop is, where the chips are, where the bathroom is, right? Like, they're going to want to stay there. They're going to want to stay there. So, I'm going to stop sharing my screen really quick because I need to see the chat box again. And I want to know if it's okay if I over-deliver a little bit. A little bit. Yes, 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 yes. Do I get any yeses in the chat box? Yay! Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I will definitely over-deliver. I have a huge, it's a 2-page little cheater sheet, I guess. It's all laid out for you guys. It even gives you questions, like prompts, to see what it is to get you thinking about what your title should be, and all of the value that you should be giving, the bullet points and all of that. It lays it all out. So I'll make sure to give that to everybody in the community. Probably tomorrow I'll drop it in the DGL page. So that's all I got for tonight, and I hope you guys loved it. Be well.
Thanks for listening to Digital Genius Radio. We'd love it if you could share our podcast with 3 others that you think could get some value from it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and remember, hit that notifications button so we can alert you for each new episode that comes out. You're on your way. You've gained knowledge and you've gotten smarter. You're becoming a certified digital genius. To continue on the right path, go to challenge.digitalgeniusradio.com and prove you have what it takes. Again, that's challenge.digitalgeniusradio.com. Enter your name and email and get started becoming a master of your own destiny.